What is the story of Fire Emblem, GBA? Imagine a world where swords clash, magic flows, and dragons soar through the skies. Welcome to the captivating universe of Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. This series includes two main titles, Fire Emblem, The Blazing Blade, and Fire Emblem, The Binding Blade. Both games are set on the fictional continent of Eliwood, a place rich with history and conflict. Fire Emblem, The Blazing Blade was released internationally in 2003. The story follows three young lords, Lyn, Eliwood, and Hector. Their adventure begins when Eliwood sets out to find his missing father, the Marquess of Fairy. As they journey together, they encounter a secretive group known as the Black Fang. This group is led by a dark sorcerer named Nurgle, who has plans to summon ancient dragons to take over the world. The narrative unfolds through character-driven cutscenes and tactical battles, revealing political tensions among various kingdoms. The heroes grow closer to their allies, and the story culminates in a fierce battle against Nurgle, ultimately preventing the return of the dragons. Following this, we have Fire Emblem, The Binding Blade, which serves as a prequel. This title centers on Roy, the son of Eliwood. Roy must defend his homeland of Lycia from King Zephyl of Bern, who is aggressively expanding his territory. When Eliwood falls ill, Roy takes command of the Lycian army. He leads the fight against Bern's invasion, gathering allies and facing formidable foes. The story also introduces the royal treasure known as the Fire Emblem and powerful divine weapons scattered throughout the land. Themes of war, loyalty, and the legacy of past conflicts are explored, including a 1,000-year-old war between humans and dragons called the Scouring. From the perspective of 2000's Game Boy Advance nostalgia, these titles stood out for their deep tactical gameplay and rich storytelling. Players enjoyed a blend of strategic battles and character interactions. Support conversations added emotional depth, revealing backstories and relationships. The games were known for their challenging difficulty, where each decision could lead to permanent consequences. This heightened the sense of investment in the story and characters. Fire Emblem games helped define the Game Boy Advance era. They brought a complex fantasy narrative to a portable system, combining classic turn-based strategy with memorable characters and dramatic plot twists. Many players who grew up in the 2000s fondly remember these games as emblematic of the era's handheld gaming innovation and storytelling ambition. So, whether you were strategizing your next move or getting lost in the story, Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance left a lasting impression on gamers everywhere.